What's up, everybody? Welcome to Straight Savvy, presented to you by Leo's Indie Construction and Country Boy Kev. I am your host, the one and only Jay Davenport, aka Savvy Davy. How's everybody doing today? We're gonna spend, we're gonna talk about something that's really cool. We're gonna talk about false narratives. So, give me 1 second, y'all. Boom. Mhm, mhm, mhm. There we go. How's everybody doing today on this wonderful Tuesday? Everybody doing wonderful. Everybody doing great. Awesome. All right, we're gonna kick it off with my sponsor D Walt with our first song, and then I'm gonna send out the link. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mama always told me life wasn't gonna be easy. And mama always taught me all the wrongs and rights. And mama always told me, be yourself, it'll be alright. And mama always taught me, never give up the fight. Growing up lower class, never had much, but one thing's for sure, mama always showed us love. Honor, respect, integrity she taught me. Always smiled and gave hugs when others tried daunting. Working hard, labor jobs, checks still bouncing. I know times was hard keeping, floating from drowning. Rent couldn't always get paid. Seen 9 different schools by the time of 7th grade. And some twice you never gave up the fight. And through it all you still held positive vibes. Sometimes the clothes was hand-me, the food was pantries. I understand you did what you did for your family. Made some bad choices, I can't complain. We all got a list in this life of mistakes. The sole reason my existence in this life showed me things I know that I need in my wife, I give thanks. Mama always told me life wasn't gonna be easy. And mama always taught me all the wrongs and rights. And mama always told me, be yourself, it'll be alright. And mama always taught me, never give up the fight. Now I see it from a new perspective, looking at my wife and kids, hoping that they get it. Know your mama will have your back to fend, no question or doubt, every single time till the end. She changed her whole life knowing of your birth. I witnessed her change like no other option, you first. She could be sick and still won't quit. House clean, everyone fed, those the things we gotta respect. Just a tip, grain of salt in the sift, without a second thought ever put in it. Her heart stays in a good place, but make no mistake, anyone bring harm and the beast will awake. I seen it with my own eyes, your mama's great. Before it's too late, we gotta give thanks. I'm telling you now, you better give praise, cause point blank, one day she could be gone and you can't. Mama always told me, life wasn't gonna be easy. And mama always taught me, all the wrongs and rights. And mama always told me, be yourself, it'll be alright. And mama always taught me, never give up the fight.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Let me tag a little bit more and we can go ahead and get to rocking and rolling some. If you have not got to catch any of the bullshit going on between me and my friends where we're trolling each other back and forth funnily, definitely go tap in with that. Join in the fun, y'all, because I said it last week, the be the light and the bullshit. That's what I meant. It was not just to sit there and say, oh, this is wrong. Nah, fuck that. Because they ain't going to listen to you anyway. You sit there and you tell people like, hey, yo, don't do this, don't do that. They're going to do it. And they're going to hear you, but they're not really going to listen to you. So you got to show them. So shout out to Hickory Short, North Cackalack, Obsolete, Banjo Cliff, and Lyrical and Trippy. This shit's been fun. We're gonna do an actual roast session here soon. So thank you to the homies for being funny and being honest and being real with this shit. It's been great every day waking up into something new. Mine was awesome yesterday. If you got to miss that, I would definitely look at that. How's everybody doing today? You see the title up there. Anybody want to jump on the panel with me? More than welcome. I have an album. We're gonna be reviewing SP, The Boss, and Big Stack's album tonight. So now is your time to shine if you want. Put it that way. You want to come on here, get a free interview, whatever. Come on. So let's see. Where do we want to go up with next? I have a new song from Nuki D that I kind of want to play. This is Nuclear Dysfunction and Killdozer. Sorry, y'all. This song just came out, I think it was yesterday. Hell yeah, Keith. That's all I'm doing too. Trying to, build up the hype before I go ahead and say what I want to say on this shit.
Are you willing to stand and unite? Are you willing to fight?
Appreciate you, Scope.
Yours? Are you willing to die for what you believe in? Yeah.
vengeful one, the godforsaken tyrant, inciting the obliteration of the narrow-minded. You want war, you got it, nobody's gonna stop me. Double barrel shotty, get back and get bodied. Confidence will get you killed as if you stood a chance. I'll wipe the smug look off the face of a rapper in tight pants. Show me the same energy when I spaz out. So dysfunctional, I was born and bred for shit that goes south. Intentions of eradication, decimation of fraudulence. Call me crazy, that's an understatement with a compliment. Now I stand up, Viva revolution shall commence. We taking this music shit right back to our side of the fence. Yes.
Rise the fuck up, we ain't done yet. We won't stop the slaughter to our last breath. We were born for this, we were built for war. If you wait for America, what the fuck you stand for? We are the voice of the voiceless, the beacon of light and the darkness. We are father's sons, united we stand in this revolution.
Rise the fuck up, come on, do it for your kids. Be a man, don't be a cuck, don't be a little bitch. Willing to fight for this and give my fucking life for this. No room for towers, no fence riders when the only X is violence. Simon says they can suck my dick beyond the head. Fuck them all, every single alphabet, let them fuck the feds. We the people never dead, get it twisted if you wanna. Bring that bullshit to my side, everybody's gonna rise up on you.
Rise the fuck up, we ain't done yet. We won't stop the slaughter to our last breath. We were born for this, we were built for war. If you wait for America, what the fuck you stand for? We are the voice of the voiceless, the beacon of light and the darkness. We are father's sons, united we stand in this revolution.
Damn, Nuke. Whew. That's the homie Nuki D right there, y'all. Nuclear Dysfunction on all platforms. That was with Killdozer too. I have not got to hear Killdozer actually be on a metal track. First time. But damn. All right then. That got me in the mood for something else because I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. As of this moment now, y'all, as far as the country rap scene, I am kind of pulling an exit. That does not mean I'm gonna stop fuck with everybody. I'm fully going to still keep rocking with who I rock with, but I'm going to start writing articles for Sound Fury magazine. Um, there's a they do metal, which if anybody knows me is familiar with this show, metal and horrorcore is my shit. It's I know I look mixed, I am mixed, but that's not. I grew up with country music and metal. That's what my background is, and that's actually as me as an artist. That is my background. So it's crazy as hell when everything fucking started happening. People spinning false narratives, acting like children. Some shit lands into my lap that actually makes me happy because, be honest with it, ever since all this bullshit popped up with Ryan Upchurch, I've been trying to figure out how to pull out too. Because no offense to Upchurch, it's the people that decided to pick and just keep going, and then as soon as the fucking light turns back on them, it's all bad. But yet these people know what happened to me and support somebody that happily would sell out his best friend to fucking get a position. And you want me to rock with that? No, you must not really know who I am. Oh shit! I bet. The link to the email. What up, Smoke?
What's up, brother?
Chilling, 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 chilling.
It's a slow ass day at work, pretty much about it. Yeah, I fell asleep last night. I was supposed to go live with him and shit, but I fell asleep.
I was modding for Hickerbilly and them, so I didn't get to jump on.
Yeah. I did watch it at work, though.
Hold on.
They just redid our floors at work and shit. I had to keep them dry and stuff, so I couldn't fucking... Didn't have to clean because they were already clean since they fucking filled in the cracks and shit, putting new dead tiles down and shit.
Oh, yeah, because the water pipe. Forgot about that.
Yeah. There's some
Shit.
dumbasses.
And you up here in Ohio with me, so we about to get that freezing ass fucking weather that we shouldn't be getting. So it's about to be even more interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy. This shit's crazy. But the boss was supposed to replace the other tank. He refused to replace the other tank. I said that's gonna bite him in the ass. Not having two of them. I did accidentally, honey. Don't get mad. I forgot to plug it back in. Yeah, that's gonna bite him in the ass though if he don't replace that other tank. And he said, "No, I can't. It's 17 grand. I don't have 17 grand." Well, guess what? When the other tank goes out, you definitely ain't gonna have 17 grand. That's another 17 grand.
Hold up. These motherfuckers wasted.
You dying on me in there?
Nah. Multitasking, but I heard what you said. These motherfuckers just spent 17 grand on a fucking pipe work.
Yeah, they went and spent 17 grand on the fucking on the new tank, the new hot water tank. They got two, but they shut one down using the other one. We need two. When it goes out, they're really fucked. Fuck it, I get unemployment.
Fuck it.
Fuckers.
I was hitting somebody. Kevin Iverson. He's a dope ass artist. I need to find out. I know he actually has an artist name. I'm sorry, I don't want to do it. He does kind of like my style that I like, which the ICP horrorcore vibe.
Right.
He does that. and I would love to get a song by him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, you have no idea how
Fuck yeah.
happy I am that I can actually properly exit country rap the way I wanted to. And it's not that I didn't enjoy the connections and everything. I do. I really
Right.
do. Like I met some great people in this shit, but it's looking at the longevity of me and what I want to do with the legacy for my kids and like this shirt right here. This is a sponsored shirt. One of my
Right.
the brands I ambassador for.
Yep.
The fact that I have people like that hitting me up, asking me like, dude, what the fuck is everything going on? How what? And it's not in a good way. So all you think, oh, no
Right.
publicity is bad. This is bad. The fact that people know there's false narratives being spun, the fact that people know people are just trying to recruit people to fucking do dumb shit. It's getting spread out to people that aren't
Right.
even involved with music that know this shit. So, for those of you that are out there and listen to false narratives and think that you can just, I know a lot of y'all guilty on this because a lot of y'all did this shit to me. You want to jump onto somebody's ass and want to be an asshole for, yeah, sorry. You want to jump on somebody's ass and be an asshole because somebody else told you that they don't get along. Instead of going
Right.
ahead and running with that, maybe you should look into why they don't get along. Because that narrative that you're running with and thinking you're so high and mighty, that might make you like a dumbass. I seen it. You have no idea.
Right.
I'll go ahead and tell y'all now because there's nothing y'all can do about this shit. There's a group chat that is being formed called the Anti-Fuckboy League. I've been working on it for a little bit. Smoke is in there. That's not just a play on names. Like this is really to the point now where y'all are so fucking stupid with this shit that you're causing issues with the generation behind you. Now, I'm talking not. This might not be Nevik. Oh shit, that is Nevik. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, I definitely got to get him on here. I know exactly who that is. Sorry, squirrel moment. But I know two artists personally that are 17 years old that they're very talented, very very talented, extremely talented. But they can tell me straight up to my face, talking to me like a grown ass man, dude. What are all these dudes doing? I'm like, what do you mean? Thinking, because these dudes are supposed to be kids. They're supposed to be the ones that we're supposed to be having to put on the fucking leash and say, hey, yo, dude, calm down. You're not an adult yet. If they could sit there and tell me, oh, this is fucked up. And then my daughter, when she jumped on here, she's like, Daddy, why haven't we been on the podcast much? And I'm like, well, I don't want you to see things. She understands what Webble means now. So I'm glad that we can, I ain't got to say asshole or childish. I can say Webble. She gets it. Because for those, what a Webble is, y'all, this is all directly towards all y'all. What a Webble is a motherfucker that does not know who the fuck he is and wants to pretend to be somebody. And they hate motherfuckers that are willing to stand on their own. You know what happens? They create false narratives about them. They make them look like they're crazy. Example right here, Chris Hosier. I'm probably gonna get a lot of shit for this. Go ahead and clip this shit. Playboy the Beast. Two dudes that I got recruited to fucking go against because they were accused as clout chasers. Doing some homework because again, y'all, I'm a paranormal investigator. I'm an investigator journalist too. I'm gonna look into somebody before you tell me why, and I'm gonna play your part to see what you want of it. If I realize that, oh shit, this dude's a good dude, you just want to figure out how to fuck him over and have blackmail on him. Wonder why? Maybe because you ain't got an original thought in your fucking brain. Don't know. But, and that's, I ain't gonna sit here and, get on a soapbox. I spoke on this shit for what, the fucking past shit. You been here, same with SP and Stacks. About the past month. So, I said, Stacks wants the link. So, for those of you that's sitting there like, hey, yo, Jay, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Bruh, open your fucking eyes before it gets really bad. Because what needs to happen doesn't matter if you're a fucking if you are a fucking country artist, if you're a fucking rap artist, if you're a fucking horrorcore artist, it doesn't matter. What needs to happen is somehow we need to figure out how to make it to where they quit fucking us over and making us go against each other. It doesn't matter what you do. What matters is what you do with it. I know some example, Kalo, he doesn't like me to talk about it. He doesn't like to put it on there. Dude mixed with Tupac. Biggie, everybody before they got their start. But he enjoys doing. He also does rock music, but you wouldn't know.
Right.
That's what I thought everything was about, yo. Like being unique. Like music brings people together in ways that is impossible to explain. When I first started doing my charity work, that's why I wanted. When I got brought into music, I went ahead and did it. I'm like, you know what, cool, because y'all's voices can hit places I can't. Y'all can touch that generation that's wanting to be just like you. That is going to look at me and like, oh, I don't want to listen to this boring motherfucker. Go put a Stack song on. Go put a fucking beat on by Smoke. They'll listen.
Yeah, you did. Mm-hmm.
But it's what happens is these people want to be just like y'all. So once if you're one of them ones out here that wants to spin a false narrative because you're not comfortable with who the fuck you are, people find out about it. What are you gonna do for yourself? You're gonna sit there and say, "Oh, well, this person wants me to be their role model," but all I do is all I do is lie, cheat, and steal, and copy and fake everything I do. Think about it. There's always
Yeah, that's
somebody
the way to
watching you.
go.
So which narrative you want them to go with when you're speaking and acting? Oh, dude, man, there's probably more people out there looking like, oh, he's just talking shit, and okay, that's fine. You can think I'm talking shit. Tell me why you can't go anywhere right now just because you look at somebody that sounds just a little bit differently. You look at them different. That's why I want to. That's the whole Tower of Babel conspiracy theory too, which I want to talk about. I did talk about it briefly with the direct, but there is so much going on right now, y'all, that nobody's paying attention to. And the ones that have a fucking voice on the platform are so busy trying to create a narrative that it does not exist to hide from the real shit. And if you got to sit there and say, "Oh, well, there they go," you not paying attention because you're more worried about that fucking celebrity that doesn't know who the fuck you are, that you can be a part of their numbers. When you have a friend that you listen to every day and say you support, that is struggling to pay their fucking electric bill right now. And the reason why I say that is because it's sad going through a lot of these artists' pages. That's how I got linked in with Mr. Kevin Iverson. He said he would have jumped on, but he's on break. I would go through and I see, you could tell who's paying for their shit and who uses a whole lot of bot accounts. One share, two shares, but so many fucking likes. I'm like, okay, well, your people watching it, but they're not sharing it. Why aren't they sharing it?
That's
How's
weird.
it going to get fucking heard or noticed just because, oh, well, I'm just sitting there clicking it, so that means I seen it. What about your friend that's on your page that doesn't know who the fuck that artist is? Dude, they made the wrong motherfucker an influencer. I've been saying because it's not cool, man. Like for people and I love the fact that y'all two got linked in with me, but there was people doing this before I was doing this that quote unquote look out for everybody. Do you think they about to look at y'all? That kind of annoys me a little bit. So that's why I wanted to get on that soapbox a little bit.
Right.
Because it's not
Everybody
cool.
on the soapbox that break it.
Well, because right here,
Hey,
Stacks, you mix your own shit too. I watched
yeah.
your podcast last night. I like the backdrop that you did. I've watched you build from what you were trying to figure this shit out to where you're getting comfortable figuring this shit out. You don't ask for shit.
Right?
Should take a picture of it. We put it on tap.
So
Ain't no use to. Nobody wants to give shit. Nobody knows you when you want something. Nobody is always a no. Always a no, 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 no. Well, take that no and shove it up your ass. I can do it my damn self. But then when you know how to do it, you got people coming at your door and wanting the same thing. And then I'm a bad person if I say no, I ain't got time, or no, I can't do it right now, or no, I don't like you, or something like that. But then I'm the wrong one. But me being a nice guy, I don't look at it that way. I just look at just being a nice guy.
and that's
Crazy.
what and me
Oh, look
being
at that
how
cherry
like I used to
blossom
be
in
a
the
bouncer
background.
and security guard and all that shit. So
Yeah. So,
I would always get it to where people would. What my biggest issue was when I would be really nice to people, or they're like, "Oh, I have a boyfriend," or I'm like, "Dude, I'm just being nice to you. I'm not fucking. I don't give a fuck what you look like. I'm just being nice to you, and that gets so misconstrued now, to where manners are now considered overstepping when manners are just supposed to be fucking standard. Like I shouldn't have to fucking ask you, remind you, hey, I'm gonna hold this door open for you because I'm a nice person. I don't. But what people started doing though with that is, it goes back to the false narrative shit because they don't know who the fuck they are, so they gotta make up this image. They got to convince you that they're doing the nice things and good things just because they're doing them. When in reality, perfect example, all y'all gonna say, "Oh, you can't say talk like this." John Jones, John Bones Jones, UFC fighter, great personality, shitty fucking human being. That dude is not a good dude. Like that's one thing. And I used to be a huge fan of John Jones when I used to fight. That was one of the dudes. But actually looking into these people, TJ Holmes said it best too. Which I feel like this, and I'll say this now because Lord Lust, Dusty Dobb, y'all's talented as fuck. I know y'all fuck with a lot of my people, but I still stand on just because of this simple fact after talking with y'all. Knowing that nobody came at y'all directly until you got poked the fucking bear, shit like that. I don't give a fuck who. That's why I don't fuck with Chop and all them like that on that level no more. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you got to create a fucking persona to make you look like a fucking victim, you deserve to get the. I ain't gonna say it on here because I don't want, but you deserve some shit to happen to you because you're creating a distraction from shit that actually needs to happen. That's why I brought up my homies right here. They never asked for shit. They see what I was doing. It's like, damn, you really just chugging along, just trying to be the best version of yourself. You really can. What you speak on, you're just doing. You live that shit. Absolutely. I'm looking to get more people involved with this because there's so many people out here that they love to take advantage of real motherfuckers and get you involved in shit that they wouldn't even fucking bother to spin on. And I got tired of seeing it. I got tired of it happening to me. And I was like, you know what, man? If nobody else really wants to speak on this shit for the right reasons, I will. That's why it doesn't bother me, if only 50 people watch my shit. If only 100 people, that's not what I do it for. I do it for the motherfucker in the back that is working his ass off, not asking for a fucking dime, that just hopes one person sees him and acknowledges that, hey, you exist, bro. I'm proud of you. Keep going. Because you know why? I am that dude. I just got really comfortable with the platform I had because having to sit here and talk this shit, I actually had to legit live this shit. It fucking sucked. When I asked for help, you think anybody bothered to help? That's why when they actually offered it, I didn't take it. You know why? Because you seen I needed help and you seen I was drowning but didn't give a fuck. Sure, we all can relate to that. But yet, people have so much time on their hands to sit there and create a fucking false narrative on you and that you're a piece of shit, should be left alone, when all you're doing is you refuse to kiss ass. Millie Red, great example of a human being like that. I love that dude like that. He's not switched up. Here, Stacks the same way. Ever since I met up with Stacks, even before we started getting on the level we on now, he would He would say, "Hey, I'll jump on," but when it comes down to it, I really don't. Just need help besides getting my shit heard. Salute to you. Like, not many people will be honest and upfront with you when it comes to that because they're so afraid of disappointing you. Disappointment from what? I'm sorry.
Hey, stop. Stop.
Name. I didn't see what name was said. I'm about to send the link. Man. But nah, that's just my thought on, because and reason why I'm so fucking pissed off. I'm glad he's in here about to send him the link. I really did not like watching what happened to my Bubba Nameless the other night. That really pissed me off. Like every little bit of hope and just wanting to believe in all this shit left out the door watching that dude get fucking jumped and called. Well, that dude had people in his inbox that are telling him, hey, you're a traitor, you're this, you're that, because he's showing his face. Why won't nobody else let him on the panel? Because that's a good ass dude. Beyond the fact that he's a dope ass drummer, that is somebody that will go out his fucking way to put on for you. That's why I put Stacks on. That's why I put Smokehouse on. That's why I put SP on. I know who really supports motherfuckers in this. So why the fuck would I want to sit there and watch them get attacked? just because they're being a good dude and branching out. It's what the fuck is supposed to do with social media, right? Or is it supposed to show your butthole? I'm so fucking lost on this shit.
Depends
Like,
on what
dude, I
platform
don't
you're
get
on.
this shit no more.
It depends on what platform you're on.
Yeah, right like that. We don't
I
ride
mean,
like that
and it's
here.
and I really wish it was
We don't
just
ride
me
like
sitting here
taxi. We don't
talking
ride that
shit,
way.
man. But we literally have private conversations just sitting here like, bruh, hey, why is my shit not working? They're like, hey, I put my song out, but what the oh, because that person's using like 20 different fucking fake accounts to promise some shit, spending on fucking. And again, I really wish this was me just talking shit on this, but you know what? Nobody else wants
Hey,
to
but you
speak
know
on
what's
it,
crazy
so
about that?
I fucking will.
Fucking fake buying views and shit like that, fake bots. That shit doesn't count on the insights.
Nope.
So yeah,
Nope, it
let's
does
see the
not.
insights. They just look good. You don't actually get paid for that shit.
No, and that's the crazy part because you
Right.
know what? Oh, lyrical stuff too. So I'm getting caught. Y'all know how I am. When I start talking my shit, I don't pay attention to the comments, and I have people text me and shit. So SP, I sent you the link. Nameless, I sent you the link. But
Because yeah, because like for example, if you're just going through DistroKid and you're not going and you ain't got your shit registered and you're just respecting the check from DistroKid. Look, I'm at almost 100,000 units sold through DistroKid. And you know how much money that adds up to just through DistroKid? It's not much at all. It's only like $60. And so you really got to be like on you, like, yeah, this shit's less than minimum wage. If you like, you got to be in it for the right reasons. You feel me? And
Right.
this shit's became nothing but a popularity contest. People are in it for the wrong reasons, bro.
man, again, it's not. I wish you were just talking shit, but you're speaking legit because it's crazy sitting here watching this shit. There's my bubble. What's up, bubble?
What's up, man?
Still angry as fuck.
I'm not.
I mean, it's not really. It's just I'm not angry at the fact that it happened as much as I am at the fact that they can't admit that it happened.
Real talk.
That's more or less where I'm annoyed at.
The thing I have about it is, just come out and say it. Don't
That
put it on Facebook. Don't message me. If you don't like something I've done, say it. We're all supposed to be grown men, but you want to get in my inbox and blow my inbox up.
yeah, nah, literally. And I know I've talked about it on here, Billy. I haven't actually talked with you, publicly. We talked about it privately because I called you after that shit happened. For
Right.
every single one of y'all that did that shit, please do not let me find out who the fuck you are. Am I gonna do anything to you? Nah. But I'm gonna put your ass on blast for the fucking snake that you are, because how dare you come at somebody that does nothing but support and show love to every fucking body and just wanted his face shown.
Why
That's it.
why put me on blast and shit and start messaging me and shit? Like, we're all in this thing for the same thing, right? At least we're supposed to be.
That's what I thought.
I mean, that's the way I took it when I first got into this game. I took it as, okay, I got people who's back me 100% no matter what I do.
Bro,
And then it comes to this and comes to that.
You and Colt Montgomery were the first ones to bring me under y'all's wing when I first got, because y'all were live with Rich. I just happened to tap in and we were talking back and forth in the comments. You and Colt actually talked to me, and he was like, "Hey, Jay, send me a friend request," and y'all were like, "Oh shit, he actually did." Like, because I was liking what y'all was doing.
Well, the reason I hooked up with you is because it's real talk. It's 100% all the time, the way it should be. 100%. Put it the way you see it. When you sit down in the background and watch everything play out, you notice things, dude. You know what I mean? You notice shit that goes on behind the scenes that somebody said they wouldn't do, but here they are doing it. And it's like, okay, Maybe there's more to this story.
Right. And it's crazy sitting back, because I've talked with Smokehouse and Stacks about this NSP because I got to the point where I didn't even know who the fuck I could really reach out to anymore. Like I didn't know if it was gonna get, I was gonna say something to somebody and then them take that to somebody else, like, oh well, Jay's talking shit. When in reality, I'm just sitting back, like, dude, what the fuck are all is going on? Like, again, I got brought
What's
into
up,
all
man?
this. It was country rap. I'm like, cool. I love country people. I know what it means. That's all about love, family, no bullshit. And it was. My first show with Two Wheels Down last March in Chillicothe, meeting everybody, epic as fuck. Like my Facebook was at 948 followers. Now I'm at 6.2K. And that was last
Fucking
March.
A, man.
So, and I don't ask
Just,
nobody
just
for
from
shit.
just from one show. Just from one show. So you everybody wants to crack on everybody, but really we're all working off of each other. So why can't we all just work together? Because if you run my numbers up, I'm going to run your numbers up, dog. Straight up.
Facts.
You
That's like,
run my likes up on TikTok or Instagram, YouTube, any of that. I'm going to go back and I'm going to run you up.
And the crazy thing about that is that's free. All that stuff there is free. Nobody can do
100%.
Nobody can do
100%. It don't take money to support each other, man.
No.
It don't.
Nope. And it's hard to get a like and a share and a follow all at the same time from somebody.
Well, yeah, right.
Yeah, they might like you, but hey, bro, did you listen to it?
Straight up.
Right.
Well, that's what I was.
I don't understand it, man.
Sad sitting back and watching.
Yeah.
And you see some shit, and they're like, why didn't that person get? And what's crazy being where the level I'm at now, I can see who pays for sponsorship, like who actually pays for ads and shit. Like it actually shows me, because that's if you can ask me like, oh, why haven't I heard from Jay? It's because I know what you pay for your shit for. I know who pays for it and I don't. I know don't. And I can't. And what the avenue I'm going as far with the entertainment business, listen to me again. Entertainment business. Did I say music? Did I say any specific thing besides entertainment? Y'all, like, I'm done sitting there begging and pleading for everybody. Like, I have enough people that I know fuck with me. We have enough talent. We can figure out this shit. Like, I have wrestlers in my back, like my buddies. I have fighters. I have you name it. That was, again, for those of you that wanted to troll on me for the phase plan, it worked. Only issue is when it got to phase 2, a lot of y'all motherfuckers got really fucking scared when you realized who the fuck I talked to. So you got to sit there and make up a fucking lie about me and say I'm a snake, when here in reality, I held on to Stand On Mine by Justin Time and Colt Montgomery. I got that. Justin sent it to me when he FaceTimed me last March, and the song dropped this Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah.
But yet I have a local group. No, fuck it. I have Chop Easy and his team who's playing me out to be a snake because of the show that I did, which, 1 second. I'll show you this shit.
I'm a snake now.
Yeah.
I'm just trolling.
Aren't we all?
There's over 100 tickets right here. My first show. Let me go ahead real quick. My first show that I was only supposed to pay $200, well, $250 for a deposit on. That got fucked up. Ended up having to put me and my girl $2,500 into this shit. Plus, I paid for the slot fees for my artist. Plus, I paid for my artist's hotel stay. My first show. Chop Easy got fucked out of his slot. Kid Trips, aka Raj Wax, got fucked out of his slot. DJ showed up late, and everybody got paid but me. Headliner showed up, took the crowd with him, left, which was my partner on this shit, left halfway through the show. Yeah. And guess who stayed and had to stay and deal with all this shit? His first show with Chop Easy, my dude AG Hog. But yet, the ringleader of the motherfuckers that wanted to sit there and talk shit on my fucking name, guess who the fucking name was?
Right. I don't pick sides, dude. I'm not on nobody's side.
Guess who was sitting there talking all that shit on my name, even though they knew the fucking truth? This is why I've been so fucking annoyed, because I see where the fuck he's at right now. Guess. Go ahead. Y'all can go ahead and say it.
I'm
What
not
the fuck
saying
they gonna
that.
do to us? Take our fucking birthday away because this is all facts. Fucking chop easy. That's why I'm so fucking mad. That's why I'm so annoyed watching all this bullshit play out. Now all this, and I can point you down so many lanes. They try to set up shit with the fucking Riders for Life that I passed out Christmas presents with this year. Told them I was trying to. Oh yeah, bro. And I gotta sit here and watch that motherfucker be next to people that I consider friends, that name was considered friends, and not say a fucking word. Sorry I took away from, but this is why I'm so fucking annoyed right now, y'all. Because everybody's so quick to want to push some fucking narrative, but they're so fucking quick to not even look at the fucking facts. When does it stop?
Nobody wants to help nobody no more. They want all the cloud to themselves. Straight up. I feel you, man. I sit back and watch behind the scenes at home. A lot of people don't understand. All I have is free time, dude. So I'm always on the internet looking at everybody's posts, see what the hell's going on.
Bro, Justin called me to break the peace with Chop last week, which I told everybody in the group chat about. This way, this shit's, no. That way nobody can sit there and spin this shit. And the reason why I talk like this is because I got so fucking used to having to defend myself, because luckily for my bubba Bam Bam and Pebbles, that's part of the Writers for Life, thank you for y'all for being honest and loving to me, because man, I didn't even know really. I just fully learned how bad shit was getting said about me last week. And then I told Justin when he called me what happened and what I want. I want a public fucking apology for them coming at my girl, coming at my friends, and anybody else that they had something to say, because they have no fucking facts to back this shit up. Chop apologized to me on the phone, but I'm like, nah, dude, you took this shit so bad. You hit up my dude's Nuke. You hit up my dude's SP, the Great. You hit up everybody that said anything about me. You made that shit so fucking loud. Take the fucking apology just as loud too. Refused. Justin was on mute. Mind you, when Justin had his bullshit, which some of you know about that video, I jumped into that fucking bullshit with that before the video dropped 2 months before it even came out. The problem is, and I'm not going to fucking retract this is not me talking shit. This is just watching what had to happen to Nameless made this motherfucker come out. I've been trying to be Jay Davenport with y'all. Y'all didn't fucking want it. So I'm going to give y'all straight fucking savvy. I watched my dude get attacked for the same shit I did, just showing fucking love. So yes, I'm done sitting there just trying to sit back and act like this shit's not a fucking problem. Nobody else wants to sit there and pretend.
What have you done to me? What have you done to me, Jay?
Nothing but show love, Bubba.
Okay, what's Hickorbilly ever did to me?
Same. Gave you a fucking platform to show your face because you're a dope ass dude.
Yeah, but then motherfuckers want to come up on me because I'm showing support to people that I like. The people that I think's dope. It's pretty fucked up, dude.
Like, and then
so evidently, when you hit me up in my inbox, that makes me think you have other intentions. You have other intentions. What's your intentions that you have to jump up in my inbox when I'm on somebody's podcast?
Like as soon as you jumped on, that's the fucking.
As soon as I jumped on.
Like, and you want to sit there and this is salute to Hickorbilly shit live because do they troll on there? Absolutely. We've been trolling each other back and forth for the past week, making fun of this shit. But do we take this shit to another level where it's fucking personal? Absolutely not. Until it gets taken there. But that's the problem, y'all. Everybody wants to talk about how we're reacting and everything. Yeah, I included myself in that because, I got roped into this shit before everybody else did. Like I told Nameless when he called me, he was like, "What the hell happened?" I'm like, "Dude, this is the shit I've been dealing with for the past year. Just now, everybody else is dealing with it too. It's crazy as fuck. It does not need to happen. Like you have multiple platforms out here that can make use of every single one of y'all, and you want to keep.
If everybody worked together, we'd make no content.
I mean,
dude, I support everybody. I play on everybody's tracks live that want me to. You know what I mean? Just because it's not, I want to go do it. It's the fact that I love doing it.
Nice.
You know? But
And that's the
evidently,
problem. Like, if you
I'm
really
wrong.
enjoy, like, it's gotten obvious. I think Stack said it. It's gotten obvious to who really enjoys this shit and who does it just to fucking do it. Because there's some people out here I know. Shit, two of them's on the live right now with me that do this music shit to keep them out of the life they used to have.
Exactly.
So
I
how the
do.
fuck can I sit there and
I could
support
do that.
somebody that's just on some dumb shit?
Yeah, I can do this shit at home. You know what I mean? I don't have to play out. I want to play out because I love it, and I love the country rap ever since I've been in it. It's a new. It pushed me to be a better drummer, dude. You know what I mean? I had to really up my skills just to do what I'm doing. Everybody thinks it's easy playing along with the track. It's not easy playing along with the track.
Nah, and my buddy wanted me to be a drummer in our band that he wanted to start. And dude, I tried to teach myself and poof. That's I thought it was
And
just something, it's different because I can match tempo and everything with my vocals. But trying to do that shit with a drum, especially because of my issues where my shit's fucked up anyway. Salute to you. Like, I've seen you. Like, you sit there, you visualize it, you feel it, and then you try to match the best you can. Like, bruh.
I play it my way, but I stay on time with the track. It's a challenge to me. Every time I play something new with a new artist I ain't never played, like Parker Boy and J Baby, I played a show last weekend with them or a week ago.
What songs you do for them? Or you just
I did a whole set with them, dude. I done know one of their songs, and there's like, you want to play the whole set? I was like, well, I don't know the whole set, and there's like, well, here, listen to it. I listened to it on the phone. I was like, okay, I got it. We went up there and killed it. Videos are on my Facebook.
And that's why I rock with you, Bubba. Like,
I don't pick sides, dude. You want me to play? You want to offer me a little bit of money? I'm not going to do it for free. I got to make money too. You know what I mean? And then people get mad because I'm making money. Like, what the fuck, man? What? I got to make a living too. This is all I do is play music. I don't have a job.
And that's why I hate it when you told me what you did. I'm like, okay. And again, this is not a shot at nobody. That's not what we do on here. We just point out real shit. I just as seeing somebody from the outside looking at all, if it's really about unity, why don't you play with more people? And if anybody feels offended by me saying that, I'm not. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just being dead ass honest because I know who you are as a human being. You would not mind that. Like, you know how dope that, especially with how a lot of these are at bars and the country rap. You at least need a fit. You need at least a fiddle or something. If I'm being honest with you, again, I grew up with biker bars and all that shit. So when you say country to me, that's a whole different meaning. I don't.
Yeah, it's different meaning to me too.
Yeah, it's family, like Sunday dinners, getting muddy, going to find this shit. Again, y'all can sit there like, oh well, Jay, you're mixed. Trust me.
Hey, they're gonna be back.
Being fucked up, having issues where I can't feel my body half the time, or otherwise I still be out in the middle of the sticks getting fucking lost.
Right.
I love that.
I
shit.
feel you, dude.
I'm a cryptic hunter. Those like the myths and legends. I'm that dude. I will go out in the woods, tracks. My grandpa taught me how to hunt fish. I just don't like the feeling of the fish. So, but I like to hunt. I like to track. But it's life had other meanings for me. So I guess it meant for me. Now I'm looking at it like this. It meant for me to not have the life I wanted as MMA fighter, where I had my gym, my hunting range, and all that. It meant for me to go back to what made me happy, which is music, helping the next generation. Because again, music can be used to touch ears that would not be even possible. You can have your most stuck up asshole person that has no rhythm, and they just get a hold of a beat or a drum, and they start moving, and start dancing, and they forget, and then it more join in. That's what it's about. Music can bring so many different devices. It's just people use this shit lately for dumb shit. So there's ways to go about this shit, y'all. You can do it for the way that you think is the right way. Cool. Go ahead. You can do it the way that looks right, or you can do it the way that is right for you. Because it's okay to be your own person. You don't have to be like them. You don't have to be like her. You don't have to be like them. Who gives a fuck? Nobody. They sleep in your bed. They look at you in the mirror. They pay your bills.
Damn.
So how can you be like them if you don't even know what the fuck you got to do? Like, dude, and the fact, and I say this because, like, you brought that up, like, nameless me, you've been here since this used to be on my fucking phone. When I used to be on Facebook. That's all it was, real life shit. And the amount of people that started
Real life shit, dude.
ooh, the amount of people that started, nameless seeing this shit, started trying to pretend that they're comfortable with being themselves and putting their face out there after they came across my path.
Damn.
I'll own that shit. And I'm not trying to sit there. It's dope because that's what I am. I know what I am. I'm a trendsetter. I don't need to be like nobody. I will never be like nobody. You try to fucking tell me
I don't want to
put
be
me in a
like
box,
nobody.
it don't work out well. That's why I don't get along with my parents because I'm the best and worst qualities of them, plus my PTSD and everything that I had to learn how to be myself. But I brought up that when I talk about, how fact I have over 100 subscribers on my YouTube now because it started out just as real life shit. I had to get comfortable with that fucking motherfucker in the mirror, even though I hated that motherfucker, and I still do. I had to be comfortable with him because if I'm not comfortable with him, I can't sit here and look at y'all and say, "Hey, yo, bro, you're fucking up," because I'm fucking up. Y'all get it now? Like, do everybody get it? Whatever, like everybody gets it. Like these motherfuckers get it on the panel. It's that simple, but people make this shit so hard because they're like, "Hey, I don't know what to do." What do you mean? Well, so
Fuck you,
see, you
man.
fucked up right there because you worried about somebody else how they get their bag instead of how you get yours. How you go about your life instead of worrying about them.
Not you guys, my wife.
Oh, I know, but that's
set
just
my
what's
ears up
crazy
like
to me
tops.
because I could sit here and have private conversation with so many people, and that's what I started wanting to sit there and think about this shit. I'm like, man, I know so many people that are really going through shit that deserve the attention that they aren't getting, but I have to sit there and watch people cry and whine about big situations they created for themselves. When I know, and then I gotta sit there and I watch my dude Nameless get bullshit. I watch my dude SP sit here go about his life like he's supposed to. I watch my dude Big Stacks go about life like he's supposed to. I watch my dude Big Smoke, Kyle Kane. I watch everybody I know doing this shit the right way. They get bullshit that they don't deserve. But yet you want me to pay more attention to the motherfucker that set himself up because they created a false narrative. Again, that's why you gotta watch which way you go, y'all. Y'all heard a whole ass story from me. For those of you that want to sit there, you can go fact check this shit. I have plenty of them. I've sent out plenty of receipts too because I knew when I started speaking a little bit more what was going to happen. And if
People
anybody
always
wants to
got
sit there
something
and
to
ask
say.
me like, oh, well, nah, I stayed up, I state facts, and I moved by my day because after I stated what I had to say, I went back to trolling my friends making comedy. Like, it's just a lot of y'all. I'll hug you. Hey, appreciate you, Rico. Rico Real is another real motherfucker down there too. It's just I know so many real ones, man. I appreciate them over the fact that we can sit here and talk and talk and talk, and we all agree. Because I know there's that one motherfucker out there that's gonna sit there and clip the shit out of this. Oh, he's talking shit about Chop. Oh, that's go ahead. We done, y'all. We've said on Hickorbillies a couple times too. The fact that we've seen this shit created into a fucking divide and created to where people are like, you know what? Fuck this. Wash my hands. And y'all made my ass wash his hands of this shit. Should say enough. Because I love every single one of y'all, but I can't. At the point, honestly, when the fucking Lord Lust naked pictures came, start busting out a little bit, that was kind of I was like, this is a little weird. Like, yeah, you missed that, bro. Bro, I had to sit there and explain this shit to Kyle Kane, man. And he was like, hold up, what? And I was like, I just wanted to brace you just because I don't want you to see this shit because I know how you are. Because I'm proud of that dude. He had to sit there and do what he had to do, keep his head down, focus on his goal. And he just came back from Texas on an off-road show. He manifested that shit. I love that shit over the bullshit. Like my dude SP. Big Stacks tonight. We have a fucking album that they did. SP started doing music what 5 months ago.
October
So
of 4, so yeah.
You believe it's been that long now?
Yeah, I've been home 7 months, and I started getting on the mic with Stacks about a month after I've been home. So about 6 months.
you're quiet as hell, bro.
Be quiet, bro.
Yeah, and I can't address his mic. But there's things like that, y'all. That's what I'm happy that through all the bullshit, there's been things that have come out of this. Like my dude, Wisco Dirty and Marquise Ferguson, they got a dope ass couple tracks to come out of this shit. I've seen so many people focus on their shit. Banjo Glyph too. So don't tell me this shit's not possible. You got to get you got to be Creek Squad or Goon Squad. No, the fuck you don't. I'm repping Creek Squad because I got forced into Creek Squad. It's not because I've always rocked up church. I always got told, "Oh,
Hey,
he's
dude,
racist." You can't.
I agree
I've
with
been
you.
hearing he's racist since I first started listening to him back
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
And again, I'm mixed, and I don't. I
Here-
like
here's-
music.
here-
I give a fuck.
Here's the thing with me, Jay. I heard of Upchurch before I heard of anybody else that I'm playing with now. I heard Upchurch way before those guys. And they're like, Upchurch this and Upchurch that. I was like, dude, I'm not picking sides. I'll always be Creek Squad. I listened to Upchurch way before I heard of any of you guys. I'm not going to switch up now.
Yeah, man, and that's what. And then again, y'all know who I rock. I ain't same with him. It's just we are. Oh, it's unfortunate. What I'll say this real quick. It's just unfortunate for y'all that we are comfortable in our own fucking skin and our own reflection and say, you know what? I like that dude's music. I like that dude's music. You know what? I like his music too. Y'all might not like each other, but you know what? I like him.
Yeah, please don't.
What the fuck is wrong with that?
Please don't unfollow me.
Like the fact
Yeah,
I have to tell people all the time, like, oh well, it's not rap. I don't care it's not fucking rap. I'd rather be a rock song or a country song because I can relate to it. I'm a singer. It's just my vocal cords are fucked up, so I don't sing no more. So it's easier for me to break
SP,
down a
you
song
sound
because
muffled, bro.
I'm acapella trained.
Yeah,
I said you sound muffled.
muffled.
SP, yeah, you do, bro. What up, bro?
Teach Rico.
Oh, yeah. Is that better?
Yeah, a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just, I mean, that's childish to me, bro. Like, I'm gonna unfriend you because you did a song with this person or that person. Like, man, that's some high school kid
It's
shit,
stupid.
bro. Grow the fuck
I
up.
just
Yeah,
realized who
that's
you are,
stupid.
Nino. My bad.
I didn't realize
Yeah,
who that is.
like,
Who
hey,
is
up church, hey,
everybody up in here?
that's good. It's cool. Like, as a fucking entertainer. He's a good entertainer. I mean, there's the difference between an artist and an entertainer, bro. An entertainer just wants to do it to put asses in the seat and get the money. The artist actually appreciates the music. That I feel like he's an entertainer, bro. That's
Bro. Speaking my kids, just I'll say this because he's in the comedy. You want to talk about a dude that's a really awesome entertainer, as far as host and artist? My dude Rico Rails right here.
shout out Rico Reels.
Nameless. Have you seen Rico at a show with Shot Crew or anybody?
Watch out.
Oh,
You got you
dude.
see, look.
Nah, that
Your
dude's
boy
he's
hit me
got
up yesterday, Jay. Toast hit me up yesterday, video called me, and she's like, bro, I've been going through, you know what I'm saying? He's sick. He's like, I got the track now. I'm going to send it over to you. So he sent me the track over. So it's going to be me and Toast getting on the track.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's crazy, too.
Ooh.
Hey, it's a crazy beat. It's a Baby Keem beat. You familiar with him? It's a Baby Keem and a little 21 Savage beat. Crazy, bro. Crazy.
Right. I want to play this Might Be song because it's it's titled Real, recognize everybody ain't loyal because it's crazy as fuck. He dropped this song right before all the bullshit happened with a lot because this song can relate to a lot. You're welcome, Rico, man. You a real one, bro. Like you didn't know me from Adam, and you straight up showed me nothing but love, bro. I always recognize real, like Sonny said. That's why again,
Shoot me a request
with me before a lot of y'all knew who the fuck I was, and if he could have been on my toy drive, which I know he wanted to be. He would have been there with me. So yeah,
we promoted the shit out of that shit, man.
That's
It's
where
crazy.
it's all about. It's like helping each other, bro. It's about networking and you know what I'm saying. Like you said, steel sharpens steel. Like,
Him and Mike B
Mhm.
and actually him, which is crazy even though Colt don't come out around like he, which I know why he don't. I'm not gonna take shot at Colt, but I know why he don't come around. I get it. But you, Mike B and Colt really have been here from the y'all used to jump on the fucking live with me all the fucking time. It's crazy. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
man.
Like that's why I got so pissed off when I realized what the fuck was going on. Because again, how would you feel if somebody that was harassing your family is next to people that you consider brothers? Would you not be pissed
Right.
off?
Well,
Like,
I'd be madder than hell.
and then to find out that they might have had something to do with this shit too, and nobody wants to clear that shit up. Yeah, I'm fucking angry. Like, but I'm doing my best to do this professionally to a point to where I don't look like a little bitch or make look like everybody else is sitting there picking. Because my legit shit, I have very, very. I'm not gonna say the word because I don't want to shot, but well, fuck it, a validated point to make. That is, there is no way you can get around this shit. And all I wanted was a public apology. Like, and it bothers me. That's really why you haven't. I went to 4 shows in a matter of 4 shows last year. I don't want to go to one around nobody, and it's not because I don't want to see everybody. It's just I don't know who's going to sit there and hug me, and was one of the ones that try to set me up. Like I know a couple. I know name like handed out. Nameless wasn't one of them because he would be the first one to. Who? I would hate to see that shit, but dude, it really got that bad, bro. That's why nobody has seen me around. It's not because I don't want it to. It's just my life fucking. I have real life shit to go on, and all that shit happened. I'm like, dude, I'm not going around nobody because I don't know who fucking stabbed me in the back too. So, yeah, this is just watch what narrative y'all speak, y'all. And the reason why I'm saying that again is because literally the amount of people that would tell me like, oh, well, I heard so and so said this about you. Okay, how did they say it? Like, oh, well, they didn't have anything, but they said it. Why the fuck did they say it? I don't know. So that's why I'm saying that. But like Mike
Why
B
the
says on
fuck
this
you
track,
guys
y'all
say it?
recognize everybody ain't real.
I want to fucking know why you guys fucking said it.
probably because it was the truth.
Yeah.
People don't like when
Oh,
real
man.
hits them.
No,
I back you 100%.
Nope.
yeah, that's why I was like, and that's what fucking blew my fucking mind when everything happened. I'm like, dude, like,
Hey, here's the way I see it, dude. I play drums. Nobody owns me. Until you sign a contract with me that would supply my family, you don't own me. You know what I mean? Until you're supplying for my family and paying me good money, I'm going to do what the fuck I want. Regardless. I don't have to put up with this shit, dude. I can stay home, make $300, $400 a weekend playing around.
That's what
Playing bars,
separates people.
be home every night. I don't have to put up. I want it because it's better exposure, bigger shows, bigger stages. You're actually playing with some dope motherfuckers when you're opening up for them, like Little White and all them motherfuckers, dude. That shit's dope to me.
facts, Jack Rabbit. I just seen what you said. He said here. I'll go ahead and put it up real quick. Said people tend to get in there where they fit, and that's why Jay, Hickerbilly, Dozier, North Cackalack, etc. end up where they are. There's no place for truth, integrity on the other side for some reason. Facts. You want to sit there and tell me, oh, everybody's welcome and everything's all good and it's unity, but yeah, it's members only. Get the fuck out of here. And if you feel offended by that, then tell me why you haven't had artists like SP the Great or SP the Boss or Big Stacks or people out here that I know just need to get heard and seen. That's all they need. My homie Pete. But yet you pick and choose who you want on the platform. And it's not just directed at them. This is directed at everybody else. Because I know Hickerbilly does it. Hickerbilly, we trade back and forth. Like I stand people that way. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Straight up, man.
This became more of a popularity contest than anything.
Yeah.
Well,
the way I call it around here, it is a look at me kind of situation. Like I'm playing with musicians around here that have big heads and shit, and they're like, it's all about look at me, look at me.
Yep. Oh yeah, yeah.
And
You're in
that's
a high
kind of
order.
what that's kind of the way I look at
It turned into a pissing contest for real, for real.
it. For real.
I mean,
I mean, when I left 6 months ago and I got back into this thing, it's a whole fucking different, dude. I'm like, what the
yeah,
fuck, dude?
that's
Everybody's
crazy,
changing up
bro.
on everybody.
You and Jay and
Like, why
everybody's
you
been in this
motherfuckers
like 20
switching up
plus
with you?
years, bro. I can only
I've
imagine
only
what
been
y'all
involved
seen.
in
I
this
just
shit
seen it 6
for a
months.
year.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh, dude,
I've been in it
they
for 3 years now.
bro.
said
This
I
has
got
been
pushed into
6
this
months. Has
shit.
been a
I was
roller coaster,
happy.
bro.
I was happy just doing my charity work and helping out with kids and everything. And then they got people
Yeah.
got me into music because they liked how I go about shit.
Well,
And
I wanted to
yeah,
get with you. I wanted to get with you a long time ago and do a drum off. Like, let's do a fucking drum off in somewhere. If
yeah,
somebody let us have it, dude, let's have a drum off. We can fucking,
Hey,
you know what I mean? Sell tickets and shit. And everybody's like, oh, it won't work. I was like, I don't give a fuck if it don't work. It'd still be cool. So fuck you, dude.
it's different.
You know what I mean? It's different. It's something different. Bring comedy into the fucking rap game when you're doing shows and shit.
yeah.
Like, you can bring comedy acts in, dude, and let them have fucking
Hey,
10
that drum
minutes
off would
slots.
be alright though.
See,
That drum off be a
Yeah.
good
I want
idea,
to
bro.
speak on this shit like he did because he literally watched me pitch this shit to people with him, and we got fucking laughed at.
Like, none of
Yeah.
my ideas make sense, I guess. Well, the next idea I have, and tell me if it's going to make, I'm going to piss some people off with it, but my next t shirt that comes out, Nameless Drummer t shirts, on the front it's going to say, I'm more country than you. On the back it's going to say
Oh,
Nameless. So, you guys want to make a statement? I'm going to make a statement.
I mean, that's cool.
absolutely.
I mean,
I
kind
mean,
of fuck
and
on. You
Sonny,
guys talking about motherfuckers being more country shit. Country just not country could be anything, dude. If you take your truck through the mud, I consider you country. If you wear boots, I consider you country.
Comment. That was crazy.
If you go catch a
Should
bass
stay
and
in
shoot a
their
buck,
own
you're
lane.
country, dog.
Should stay
I
in their
mean,
own
Man, I'll tell
lane.
you what, when I was a kid,
almost
I didn't know what a bathroom was until I was like 8 years old. I came from the country.
Exactly. If
I
you
came
if
from the
you
middle of fucking
exactly, dog. If you didn't
Yeah.
grow up eating biscuits and gravy or fried bread and gravy because your family's poor and that's all you had to eat, you're I'm
Mayonnaise
more country
sandwiches.
than you, dog. Yeah,
Beer
bologna
chew big
sandwiches and
ribs.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm more
Yeah,
country.
bro.
If
I've
you
ate the
can't eat a
cereal
bologna
with the
sandwich, you're
listen,
not
bro. The
country.
cereal with the water. I've done
Yeah.
that, bro. I've done that. Straight sugar water drinking. You know, people been through that
Exactly
shit for
right.
real.
Cracker
wish
cereal,
sandwich.
dog.
A
You know what I
wish
mean? You ain't got
sandwich.
cereal, you put crackers and milk with sugar. That's the way we eat it.
Absolutely, bro.
If you didn't go
Wish
milk a
sandwich.
goat to get your fucking milk in the morning,
What? Yes, sir.
You was
A
fucked.
wish sandwich.
You was fucked. No.
Talking about, man, I'm from the Appalachian Mountain. We're in Blue Ridge. I'm up in Virginia. Fuck, everything is country in Virginia.
Yep.
The fuck?
Dude.
heck yeah, there's
let's
trucks
spin
for
this
hire too,
track. Gotta
dog.
go, Mike B, real quick.
Exactly, bro. Like
I've
your
been in
next door
Virginia. I
neighbors, you
lived
know what I'm saying? You might get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, bro. I'm in the city, like
fucking
in
trucks.
the city. Like
Yeah,
my front yard is like, look, bang. You know what I'm saying?
Cooking that ass.
So
fucking trucks bigger
you
than
get up
houses down there, dude.
hey, 2 o'clock in the morning, you get up, go outside, smoke, you know what I'm saying? I mean, 2 deers that's like 10 feet from you looking at you, like, yeah, motherfucker, you don't scare me.
Right.
Fuck this. The fucking car's 55 miles an hour, you know what I'm saying? I ain't scared of
look
you.
at
This
you,
motherfucker
hey.
walk by me.
Look.
Like, what the fuck? My fucking it's crazy.
Let me spin this by Mike
Just
B,
stare
real
you
quick.
down and shit.
Spin that song, Jay.
I am.
Hey, bro, I don't hear it.
You don't hear it? Tap
I
out,
don't
tap
hear
back
it.
in. Jump out,
I don't
and
hear shit.
jump back in.
All right. Hey, babe.
See what up, fam? don't hear nothing. Y'all hear it?
I know, yeah.
The fuck? It was playing.
It was.
It was playing on the stream. There it goes. Now it's playing. That was weird.
How you doing?
I know who you're talking about now.
Who's fucking trying to flip my
Incredible.
shit? Hold up.
Inseparable.
Yeah.
Just shut
Hold
up.
up. Nah. Which one of you bitches is trying to clip my shit now? Because it was playing on our end, but it wasn't playing on the stream, so somebody was trying to fuck with my shit. Not y'all.
Oh. What?
I know who you're talking about now.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Because that's when they were trying to get my live pulled.
For what?
Because I said what I needed to say.
Just shut up and listen.
Oh, good recorded.
Just listen, for real, dog, I'm tired of bitch. A whole lot of hypocrites, so pick a time, starting to fit it, admit it. Used to be a time when even I was a menace. Was popping pills and hopping windows just to feed the addiction. No longer kicking with the grimace. See, I took my convictions, nobody else is on my paperwork, so get it and print it. When in the water popped out, but that don't mean I'm a Christian. I know he's there, so we ain't scared, but we'll accomplish the mission. Oh God, this is on the mind, it's a wicked ride. You could be a real one, or you could live a lie, but you're gonna die. What a fucking time just to be alive. I don't understand why they wanna lie when it's on the line. Real in them, I'm just saying. Not a lot of truth in the words that they spraying. Recognize everybody ain't loyal, it's okay. It's real, recognize real. It's real pain and real gains. Not real in them, I'm just saying. Not a lot of truth in the words that they spraying. Recognize everybody ain't loyal, it's okay. It's real, recognize real. It's real pain and real gain. Sitting on the edge for a minute, contemplating scooting up a little bit, then we could end it all. I don't even care no more. The haters, they can have it all, cause I don't have the energy to take another stand alone.
And take a pause. Don't you understand that that's the shit they want from you? To take a fall while they clap their hands and say they knew it too.
Well, who the fuck are you?
I'm the one you hear inside your head, been knocking at the door for a while. Finally let you.
Just get a blunt. I got some time and we can kick it. We can sit and we can burn while you convinced that we should mix it. I ain't sipping on the liquor, never let them try and diddy me. I dribble pretty well for a cripple. It's pretty simple. See, they drizzled on the fiddle a little. I call it a giggle, spit a riddle. They be little, so standing right in the middle with a sickle, spinning circles like a nipple. Cut it more than superficial. I don't know how they're planning on getting rid of me. Not real in them, I'm just saying. Not a lot of truth in the words that they spraying. Recognize everybody ain't loyal, it's okay. It's real, recognize real. It's real pain and real gains. Not real in them, I'm just saying. Not a lot of truth in the words that they spraying. Recognize everybody ain't loyal, it's okay. It's real, recognize real. It's real pain and real gain. Stop what you're doing, thinking what you're pursuing. About time that you stop losing. Just wonder where the influence from. You lent your soul to the devil, now he don't bring it back. Left to serve an eternal sentence to wander on the track. Lock with the rhythm, it's like that's how you living. You signed and unforgiven. The darkness is where you come from. So livid, the voices are still picking. They pulling all triggers. Hold on, it's about to get dumb. Definitive, Adam pulled him on to some bigger shit. Owls and killing rabbits and horses' heads, no more said. He flipped his lid and been killing it for a minute. And probably a few reasons they added him here to finish it. He flipped his lid and been killing it for a minute. And probably a few reasons they added him here to finish it. He flipped his lid and been killing it for a minute. And probably a few reasons they added him here to finish it. Not real in them, I'm just saying. Not a lot of truth in the words that they spraying. Recognize everybody ain't loyal, it's okay. It's real, recognize real. It's real pain and real gains. Not real in them, I'm just saying. Not a lot of truth in the words that they spraying. Recognize everybody ain't loyal, it's okay. It's real, recognize real. It's real pain and real gain. Cheer. The real might be South Central Pennsylvania. How y'all doing? And watch out for the snakes in the grass. Not everybody has your best interest. Just do you, and I'll do me.
it's crazy as hell how them lyrics are relevant as fuck.
Fucking A, man. I know who you're talking about now. Yeah, I know
Uh-huh.
him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that shit's dope.
Yeah, nah, he said before anything happened, Mike V said, I'm like, bruh, because there was some bullshit going on with him, and that was relevant, and then it's even more relevant now because again, like I said, talking on my fucking soapbox. And I have multiple witnesses that can vouch for this too, which me and Nameless had to go through some shit recently. That there's some bullshit ass fucking narratives going around now, y'all. And a lot of y'all are unfortunately wrapped up into them, supporting them, and not looking into what the fuck we're saying. Because for the fact that you have me speaking how I am on what I'm speaking on, you have him pissed off and spoke on what he spoke on Hickorbilly shit, and now it should open y'all's eyes because we don't, yeah, we show love to everybody regardless until you give us a reason to fucking not want to fuck with you. We don't just choose not to fuck with people. It's we're shown why we shouldn't. But that song, recognize everybody ain't loyal, y'all, because they're not. Find out the hard
And
way.
I need a job. I need a job. I need a job. Somebody hire me to play drums.
Hey, y'all. Well, we're not speak on it yet. That would be well. You're see. Well, go ahead. Speak out real quick while before I play the song. Promote yourself real quick.
I mean, anybody that wants to, well, I guess offer me the decent amount of money to do anything with them. You know, I play live
What is your
shows.
standard rate? What would it what would it require for you to even want to look at this?
In Ohio, where I'm at, Columbus area, like Newark, places like that, it's like 150 a night.
Okay.
And
Now,
then if
does
you're
that
local, if you
include?
got a show anywhere from an hour from me, it's $100.
And that's just is that flat or is that
That's
include?
just that's flat.
Now, say if you get to say a venue or say multiple artists want to hire you, what would you do then?
If I'm playing in a venue with an artist and you come up to me and you want me to play on your slots, it's $25 a song. You want me to play your whole set, I'll cut you a deal for 50. Depending on how long your set is. If your set's 10, 20 minutes, $50. $25 a song. I mean, that's reasonable.
No.
So if I have to travel 4 and 5 hours or further, the rate goes up. Now, if you want to hire me for a studio session, say in Nashville or anywhere like that, you know, $500, and I'll come and do it. I ain't trying to make
That's
a
actually
killing.
not
I'm
bad
just trying to make a living.
because you're providing. Are you going to need? Are you going to provide your own drums, or are you going to
Everything on my
customer
end?
setup?
If you send me a studio session and we work a deal, a payment out, everything else on the other end is on me. I don't need you to pay for my lodging. I don't need you to pay for this. I don't need you to pay for that. So basically, if I go to Nashville and play with Hickorbilly and do a show, be about $500. You know, it ain't that far from me.
All right.
I'm not trying to
So
kill him.
now what it sounds like is we need to actually do a legit sit down and because I can play videos. If somebody send me videos, I can have them email. I can email them to me.
Mhm.
That way we can do a promo for you. That way we can get this popping. Because I
I
don't
make
blame you.
live
And
beats
again,
too, dude.
ooh,
You make what?
I make live beats right on drum kit. No machine, nothing.
Really?
Like straight up.
yeah, Nameless is. That's why I got so pissed off when I seen him. People could jump on in his inbox and shit. And yeah,
Hey,
that
dude,
broke.
look. Let me show you something.
That
I
broke.
work my fucking ass off, bro.
You
Like
do.
right there's where I'm at majority of my fucking day. Is right behind that drum kit. Why? Because I want to improve myself. I want to improve my skills. I want to make something different than I want to make something of my own. I'm tired of being in with a group. You know what I mean? I'd rather be a hired gun and play with rappers and country rappers and shit, just to do it. Because I know, well, if I get 3 shows there and I'm playing with 3 different separate artists, I can charge $300 if they're in chill coffee. $100 a piece. That's good money for me. That's 30 minutes from my house. That's my week's salary.
Well, and also being on the end that I'm on, and I know what gets paid to get people to shows. $200 is not. Yeah, that's good, reasonable asking price for you getting paid if you're
No, if we're on tour, you got a month tour and you're gone the whole month, and my lodging's paid for, my foods are paid for, and I have dope. I'll play any show you want to play for $100 because you're supplying everything else on the other end. You know what I mean?
I seen that look. He's like, "Oh shit, real."
You take care of me, I'll take care of you, and I'm one to put the work in.
Because I know Stacks is working on something. That's why I know. So, I told you I got you, Stacks, anytime. I know. So Nameless is one of the ones that ain't going to do anything wrong when it comes to that, too.
No, man, so I want to branch out. I want to branch out and make something of my own. You know what I mean? I want my own brand. I want my own brand. I want to sell my own merch. I want to do all that shit.
Me too. At the end of the day, I don't want to have to answer to nobody, and I want to still own my own
Exactly
shit.
right, man. At the end of the day, I'm coming home to my son and my wife.
Right.
At the end of the day, when I leave a show and it's over, I'm not thinking of you.
Right.
I'm not thinking of you until at least a week before the next show.
I mean,
that's any other time is family.
When we leave work, do we sit there and think about our fucking coworkers like that?
Yeah.
No.
We waited to go home. Shut the
I
fuck
turned
up.
down I turned down two 360 deals to like that would set me straight for right now, but that would have fucking killed me in the long end. I mean, I would end up fucking myself. So I turned 2 of them down already. So just because I'd rather take nothing now and have something later.
Right. Yeah. I gotta have something. I mean, I can fall back on playing music here at home, but I'm playing with everybody around here because I'm my skills and shit. I mean, I play I'm open book. I don't have a certain style of music that I want to play. I'm open book. If it moves me and I can feel it, I'm gonna fucking play it, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Try to.
Yeah, at least if I'm not, I'm gonna fake it until we make it through it. But 5 out of 10,
all the way through that
I'm gonna feel it.
No,
fake it till you make it.
Yeah, but I always like to experiment into other shit just to see if I could do it and see what it fucking sounds like.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge to me, man. It really is.
Well, yeah.
All right. Stack sent me a new one, but I want to spin. My homie Lyrical sent me a new one. I'm about to spin this real quick. Y'all, this is the dude who won't give up his fucking toe spoon to me. So go troll the fuck out of him. He has a back scratching fork too. And for those of you like, what the fuck? This is the dude, like I said earlier, please join in our fun, y'all. We've been trolling everybody back and forth, the HB cast and myself, because we're tired of the bullshit. So why not be fun? And please join in on our fun. North Cackalack's in on it too, but this is Outlaws by my homie Lyrical, y'all. I'm gonna let the dogs out. I'll be right back.
Mary Jane and music, I don't like getting drunk. And I don't give a fuck what you got to say about me. But I'm a son of a bitch, racing hell, living out in the sticks. About to roll out to the river and start ripping some lips. Let me get a mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. What's up, dude? Coming in with a little something everyone can bump to. Grew up in the Sooner State, raised to work, fish and hunt too. You can catch a fade and we'll still suddenly love you. Yeah. I hit a bed, he said I need a beat to test the mic. He hit me back with a banger at 725. I hit play and then the beat just straight exploded like an atom bomb. It's crazy how the medi beats can blow my mind. About to let loose, start spitting the truth. Tired of seeing the genre getting split into 2. Everybody's so focused on who's been picking it who. To remember what country rap got got invented to prove we need some unity. I truly think we need to stop the tomfoolery and get back to the music and just jump into a beat and show the world exactly what the fuck music means to you and me. I'm tired of begging everybody just to open their eyes. I'm done focused on their drama, now I'm focused on mine. Gonna keep paving my lane and staying close to the light while I'm keeping my head up, my nose to the sky. I'm an approachable guy, I won't even lie, but piss me off and see the demon take control of my mind. Otherwise, I'm as nice as the aroma of pie. So take a whiff of this essence, let it roast in your mind. I put my soul on the line, I'm devoted, my God. I won't let a couple bad reviews take over my life. I know I got a fucking flow that's fucking colder than ice. Take a lot more than some words to make me choke up and die.
I don't know what you done heard about me, but I'm a son of a gun, outlaw, living out on the run. Fueled on Mary Jane and music, I don't like getting drunk. And I don't give a fuck what you got to say about me, but I'm a son of a bitch, raising hell, living out in the sticks, about to roll up to the river and some ripping some lips. Been the same since I came up out the womb. Yeah, this game is my only mission. This country life is my ambition. So when you see me outside, know I'm walking on the sunny side. 386, baby, take a ride down the back roads on the way to the river. Yeah, we roll. Need some blunts for the flow. Yeah, them Florida boys token, leaving our haters choking. Hippie beat, dropping that extra potent. Y'all already know when I can talk about how we been killing the game, how we been dropping straight, independent on you lanes. But I wanna thank everyone tuning in to listen. Y'all been making work of talking on these tracks, giving these rap cappers up past. We been running last round, you mother suckers. I honestly been loving the vibe. These fakes been showing, doing a whole lot of blowing, reaping what y'all sowing. Fuck them, no, it's all love unless y'all wanna watch that 40 blow. Back to back to back, that's 3 in a row. It's all love unless y'all wanna watch that 40 blow. Back to back to back, that's 3 in a row. I don't know what you done heard about me, but I'm a son of a gun, outlaw, living out on the run. Fueled on Mary Jane and music, I don't like getting drunk. And I don't give a fuck what you got to say about me, but I'm a son of a bitch, raising hell, living out in the sticks, about to roll up to the river and some ripping some lips. I don't know what you done heard about me, but I'm a son of a gun, outlaw, living out on the run. Fueled on Mary Jane and music, I don't like getting drunk. And I don't give a fuck what you got to say about me, but I'm a son of a bitch, raising hell, living out in the sticks, about to roll up to the river and some ripping some lips.
Oof. See, and the fact that I like to hear you do some live drums on something like that. What up, Domino?
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Stacks.
Yeah.
You is this just you? You said this is brand new?
Yeah, something I did. Something I did finished up to this morning. Like,
No, if I like it. Yeah.
Straight off the dog to you.
I'll do a broken shit TikTok.
Do what? I'm sorry, I don't think I heard you.
If I like, if someone, I ask them if I like your shit, I'll cover it.
You're
on
cutting in and out real bad.
Yeah, he's cutting it out. I'll call like every third word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what he said. You know what he said?
I think what he was about to say, he's like, if he likes your shit, he'll cover it and do cover it for you. That's what he was about to say, I think. Which that'd be dope because if you have acts, because tell him like it'd be pretty dope to have like tell me that wouldn't be just fucking badass to have a live band because there's a different feeling when you actually have them drums and the guitar going compared to it being on an audio.
I doubt he'll cover this particular song because it's But I got songs like fit to his category. Not saying he couldn't do it. I'm just saying I don't think he would.
Right. But it's just the idea, that's what he's talking about. Like, just I could speak on names personally because of we know the same people. Like, there's so many people that he could be utilized by that need that unique sound. That that's why it's kind of a fuck you without being a fuck you kind of thing statement.
Yep. Hey, so let me just because I'm gonna send you Rising Up.
Okay.
So you can play for him.
All right. I'm about to spin this real quick though before you know.
All right.
SP.
Just breathe.
Yo. Did Jay just say something?
I was talking to myself. I seen that you sent me something.
Oh. Yeah, it's the 2 new ones. I just did them 2 days ago.
Looking for redemption in a world full of vengeance. Loyal to a thought, now my love got the vengeance. Lost too much, can't afford to trust easy. Used to want to hide, now I'm begging just to breathe deep. Mama in the sky told her one day she gon' see me. Turn pain to a plan, now the vision 3D. Jump out the mud with the scars in my story. Never had peace, had to pray for glory. Locked in a cell, had me feeling like I'm buried. Now I kill beats like my pain was hereditary. Cold nights, heart frozen, I ain't break once.
I like that line.
People only love you when you're down or you make something so still heavy. But I carry it with the purpose. Every bar of blood, every verse got a sermon. Pain on my back, but I still kept it stepping. Heart for the trauma, every move feel destined. Voice it in my head, say I'll never see heaven. But I'm fighting every demon like I owe them vengeance. Cut ties, blood on my hands, I ain't proud of it. Real ones died, now I ride with a counterfeit. Trust gone, cold world, I adapt to it. Now I'm numb to the feeling, yeah, I mastered it. Look in my eyes, you can tell I've been broken. Used to chase high, had to learn to get focused. Whole lot of nights I was lost in the moment. Heart went numb, had to move with emotion. Life got real, had to sleep with it on me. Paranoia deep, I don't speak on the homies. Cross too much, now the trust got limits. Pain too raw, put the truth in my lyrics. Hands in the dirt, I was digging for peace. Trying to find light in the belly of the beast. Time don't heal, had to bleed through the healing. God's still here, but I questioned the meaning. Running with rage, I was moving relentless. Everything fake, so I move with a vengeance. Cold to the core, but I carry the flame. I don't say much, but I bury the pain. Pain on my back, but I still kept it stepping. Heart for the trauma, every move feel destined. Voice it in my head, say I'll never see heaven. But I'm fighting every demon like I owe them vengeance. Cut ties, blood on my hands, I ain't proud of it. Real ones died, now I ride with a counterfeit. Trust gone, cold world, I adapt to it. Now I'm numb to the feeling, yeah, I mastered
it. Hey, before I play this SP song, that was dope.
Yo, that shit, bro. I swear to God, that was not mixed, not nothing. That was straight off the dog, bro.
That was straight raw.
Bro, that shit right there.
Straight raw.
That's awesome. Yeah, off the mic.
Okay.
Yeah, I swear to you, that cut was in the beat, like already. That you heard
When it stopped and dropped, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Yeah, that bro. Yeah, I'm about to spice it up.
Okay.
Got to jump on it. Got to jump on it.
There's this young gentleman that I'm helping. Nameless City can cover it too. He's down there in the chat slacks.
Oh yeah, what do you say?
Yeah, he said he can cover it.
He said he can cover it.
Really? I didn't see that.
He's different,
That's all right,
man.
bro.
there's this young gentleman.
He's
I think
real.
y'all have heard me talk about him. His name's Moonshine Mason. Bugs
Yeah.
Moran down there. He's his manager. I'm helping promote for him and all that. This dude he's different. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just I
Different's
appreciate
good.
running into a young man that you could tell just needs proper
Shut
guidance
up.
because I relate to that a lot.
Hey, just off the record, real quick. This is totally just off left field. Hey, listen, why is THC gummies got to be so darn potent? Like, I only took half of this some gun, and I'm fucking lit.
Bruh, I'll eat a motherfucking gummy like nothing and go be fine. I have a problem.
Shit, these motherfuckers, bro, these are so potent, bro. Like, damn, bro, I don't think I can eat a whole one, bro.
Because of how fucked up my shit is, if I eat a gummy or I get really high, I'm considered normal because my neck's not, my vertebrae's not fucked. All my shit's not fucked.
Yeah.
So I'm normal. I can go and do all kinds of fun shit.
Yeah, I mean,
oof.
I can too, but on, like the gummy, that shit's another high, bro. I don't like that shit. I mean, I do, but I don't.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't like it all at once like that. That should be intense. I'd be begging for it.
Fucking gummies make me hyper.
I told you, Jay. Every time we smoke, bro, it comes out with some fire, and bro, every time we light up before we go in there, it comes out with some fire, bro.
Weed makes you think.
Right. This is Moonshine Mason, y'all. This is a young gentleman, 23, and Sonny sent me a skip. Sonny, what skip did you send me?
Man, let me get this started by saying fuck country rap shit. All y'all motherfuckers over here, grown ass niggas on neck. Fuck on my team.
Not so country rap shit.
Let me show them what's going on. Why you speaking on the guys like we ain't put you on? Why you acting gangster in your video? You be holding props. Why you talking money talk, but real life you a acting fraud? Why you claim you from the hood, but real life you be on frame block? Yeah, you a yes man, you ain't speaking with your chest. You be dick riding, hit Billy, swear that's all you do the best. This a whole grown man who like just talking out his neck. If it's problems, let me know, we'll throw their hands and put it to rest. Like, fuck the talking I want ones. Used to do this shit for fun.
Hashtag Moonshine Mason, bro.
Pussy try to run, fuck the talking I want ones. Used to do this shit for fun. If he got me from the back, that's cause that pussy try to run. When you want my boy that money, then it turn into my. All that yapping on the net, I don't give a fuck, that ain't my. I be laughing when the eyes say, swear I got a little. But if you ain't beefing with the side, cause you swear you got it. They about bringing back to the old ways, the way they trying to push me. Someone please go warn these pussies, I'm a veteran, ain't no rookie. Like to smile a cup, but this shit, it ain't really funny. Got a little burst, I'm seeing red, I'm stack these bodies up on the bodies. If you got a problem, let me know I'm mine. All them talking, but never wanna get it in up and popping. And I guess you the talker, so tell the wolf to get him, then I fucking got him. Yeah, I'ma lock him, I'ma pop him, I'ma drop him, bitch. Back in the day, I never gave a fucking pussy, yeah, I still don't. Time to put them in their place, I'm riding with my kinfolk. Give a fuck about what they say, yeah, bitch, I big don't. Unless it got to do with my rolls, and then it's big smoke. Peter Piper picked a pepper, this one went and picked your bitch. Keep my name up out your mouth unless you want my dick in it. All I'm trying to do is live my life, make some music, and keep the party lit. I'm done speaking, I said what I mean. Why you speaking on the guys like we ain't put you on? Why you acting gangsta in your video? You be holding props. Why you talking money talk, but real life you a acting fraud? Why you claim you from the hood, but real life you be on Frank Block? Yeah, you a yes man, you ain't speaking with your chest. You be dick riding, hit Billy, swear that's all you do the best. This a whole grown man who like just talking out his neck. If it's problems, let me know, we'll throw their hands and put it to rest. Like, fuck the talking I want ones. Used to do this shit for fun. If he got me from the back, that's cause that pussy try to run. Fuck the talking I want ones. Used to do this shit for fun. If he got me from the back, that's cause that pussy try to run.
Hey, somebody get him some milk. That boy's mouth on fire.
Somebody get him some milk.
Somebody hit that boy. Hey, shout out to Moonshine Mason right there, bro. I'm fucking with him. That's a 10 right there. I don't give a. You rate that? That's a 10, bro. Hands down. Lyrically, the beat was crazy. The beat was a fucking Lil Durk beat. So that's a drill type beat. Anyway, he snapped on that, bro. I like his verse better than Durk's version, for real, bro.
For real. That's what I'm saying. He's a young. That's why I get so pissed off watching bullshit happen, bro.
Yeah, he rapping,
bro.
Like that, got talent that.
That's the type of shit. Just that. He snapped, bro. Shout out that man, young man right there, bro. He doing his thing, bro.
And listen, that joint make you want to go smack your probation officer.
Yeah, absolutely. Slap him. Yeah, slap him.
Slap him. Oh, DDT his ass. Fuck slap him.
Hey, look, there's another kid out. There's another young guy out there, bro. There's another young guy, BK Truly, man. That man, he's doing his thing out there, bro. Like 17 years old, and I haven't heard a bad track, not a not so good track. Like everything that young man is putting out is fire, bro. Like, so shout out to you, BK Truly. If you don't know who he is, man, look him up, bro.
I have a song by him. So let me spin. Sunny Brooks sent me a skip. So let me spin this video by her. Oh, she's about to send me something. Hold up. She sent me something? No, she did not yet. All right. Because she paid for a skip. So I don't want her to. All right. Well, while she's trying to convert that real quick, SP, I'll spin this song by you then. And then I'll play BK's. Because you were again, like I said, I know some very talented young men out here that don't deserve to get wrapped up into this bullshit and get lost in the fucking system because they tried to, y'all didn't want to fuck with them because they didn't want to fuck with you.
Is this that Codeine Dreams?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was just did literally
Jack Rabbit, get the fuck out
48 hours ago. Huh?
Codeine Dreams, yo.
Yeah,
Jack
48
Rabbit
hours
on
ago.
YouTube being funny.
Oh yeah. It's got a good message behind it. Like I said, there's no mix on it, no nothing like that. So it's straight raw off the mic. Y'all hearing it here, so.
Yeah, I put a verse on this one.
Oh, you got a verse on there
I don't
too?
know.
No, not this version.
No,
not this version. No, I was just.
And you said you just did that this 48 hours ago?
Yeah, it was literally done like night before last, and fucking, just like I said, it's no mix, no nothing, but I think it sounds all right. So give me y'all's opinion. Let me know what it needs, what it don't need.
You did the hardest part on, putting yourself on a platform that potentially has.
Hey, listen. I want to say something. And he did this one by himself. All by himself.
Oh shit. Hell yeah.
It's your boy SP. Big Stacks. Let me talk to him. Man, TR8 producer. Been through hell, now ain't break though. Cut them all off and watch them fade real slow. Man, whiskey in my veins, demons in my brain. Man, fuck it. Let's go, man. Yeah, running through that fire and I've been burning slow. Everybody talking, but they never show. Had to learn the hard way how the game goes. Everybody fake, yeah, man. I've been riding so low. Fuck these fakes, fuck these hoes, fuck these lies, fuck these foes, man. I was broke, now I rose out that mud, yeah, out the smoke. Yeah, rise out the smoke, man. I was raised by the wolves and the dolphins. Yeah, my daddy ran shine, mama sold morphine. Back row living, sipping on that codeine. Hate in my blood and cut them off with no team. Yeah, I done seen too many snakes up in this grass. Yeah, too many bitches alive for some cash. Too many homies stabbed me in the back, and now I keep a 45 under the dash. Yeah, under the dash, man. Running from the pain, chasing the high. I took a few L's, but I never say die. Fuck what they say, they ain't seen what I seen. Talk about war, but they don't want mine. Running through that fire, yeah, I've been burning slow. Everybody talking, but they never show, man. Had to learn the hard way how the game goes. Everybody's fake, and I've been riding solo, yeah. Fuck these fakes, fuck these hoes, fuck these lies, and fuck these foes, yeah. I was broke, now I rose out the mud, yeah, out the smoke. Yeah, had to rise up out the smoke, yeah. I done OD twice and seen the white light. Woke up pissed and I done died, yeah. Now I keep my pain up in my styrofoam cup. Whiskey in my veins, yeah. I sip until I'm numb, yeah, till I'm numb. Lost my soul up in a house full of ghosts. I put my trust me a blunt, put that past don't change, only heart when I run, yeah.
All right, SP. That was all by your lonesome.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Okay. You got the message out there, fam. I was oh shit. Cassie sent me. Let's see. Sonny sent me. Dude, man. Hmm. Just like I told you on the phone privately earlier when we talked, bro. Just seeing what you've done with the time that you've had, and salute to Stacks for being how you are too, fam. The watching how y'all just progress since the time of y'all been going live with me and us talking. I'm proud of both y'all for real. Same with you too, Smoke. Even though usually I know what's cool about Smoke, man. He used to want to sit there and like he does. He used to sit back and privately just. Now he'll tap in whenever we start talking on some shit. But this dude, I've been seeing all y'all and multiple people's comments branching the fuck out. I'm proud of all three of y'all because y'all came to me for the same thing. Y'all just wanted to get your faces out there, get heard, get seen. Proud of all three of y'all for real for what y'all done. Like y'all have made me happy to call y'all family. For real. And to hear that track and then what Stacks just did on that too, before that, my brothers. And I know what y'all got probably we can't talk going on, but the fact that y'all have stuck to the fucking grindstone and been at this shit, regardless what the fuck life had to say to y'all and do to y'all. Proud of all three of y'all. Real talk.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, bro, like this music doesn't stop, bro. Like Stacks hit me up yesterday. I was in the car, bro. You know what I had? I had the microphone taped to a mag light recording in the car, bro, in the parking lot. That's how serious I take this. Just because what I got going on, I'm not gonna let it affect what's coming out. You know what I mean? So that's literally what I was doing yesterday. You never know when something might pop in your head, bro, and you can't get it out.
I get it. Like, that's what I wish I wasn't.
Especially with everything going on
my
and
brain
shit.
wasn't as
Like,
fucked up as it is now because, dude, I used to love doing that. Like, it'd be just randomly as fuck. I just go write something.
Yeah.
And just
listen, because they'll never be able to take your music box from you. You always take that with you. You always have it with you.
Yeah.
Especially
somebody else
Smokey
sent me something. I uploaded what Sonny sent me. Trying to get this shit to work. So I convert one track, but nah.
Video.
You did that shit with a mag light. That's. I mean, you want to tell me that? Tell me you're not dedicated without telling me you're not dedicated, bro. Like,
yeah, how you live type shit.
Like you did what you had to just to get me that you at least got.
Hey, shit! My first one was on a corded mic, and it was hooked to the broom because it had like the headphones with the microphone attached to it, hooked to my cell phone type shit. And I had that piece like hooked up onto and taped to the broom and shit.
Yeah, like.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna play these last two tracks, and I'm gonna tap out and get ready for dinner. Then I'll be live tonight with you, and I need to get the album. You send it to me like in an actual email, like all the tracks. And what I'll do is I'll go that way it doesn't get lost and shit. And
So you need the actual file.
I'll go to each song, upload. Huh?
It has to be the files or the YouTube link.
What?
The files or the YouTube link?
Yeah, the album's on YouTube.
I can't play the YouTube link.
Files, yeah. You can't play that. Yeah.
I hear you now. It bugged out for a second.
Yeah, I don't know. What was that?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I told you.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah. That's why I'm about to go ahead because I'm curious what the fucking live looks like when I get off of here and what was all said because I haven't been on Facebook other than sitting on here. And I'm not taking back anything I said because everything I fucking said is based off a fucking fact. Like I even hear my shit bugging out.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna play Sunnybrook and then this dude that sent me something. And then I will be live with y'all tonight. Oh. I just seen what time it is. I'm like, oh shit, my girl will be here soon with the kids and got switched off from Saturday to Dad mode. Pork tacos tonight.
Absolutely.
I've been marinating
Everything Jay cooked me, he better
lemonade, lemons, and oh, dude, bro.
Hey,
I'm so
every time I
pissed
get
off
up
that
in the
my
morning,
fucking work
yo,
didn't schedule me
I'll-
because
Y'all
I'm
missing
sitting here. I'm
out.
like, bro, I just made sea scallops and
Hey,
shit, and I didn't get any hours at a fucking diner because I can't. I have to
Cream
have every
chicken,
other
green
weekend
beans, and
off at
mashed
my
potatoes.
at my daughter.
hey, that shit you made yesterday, you was on your wall, bro. That shit you made yesterday. Oh my god! I said, yo, look at this shit. This motherfucker cutting up now. Chef Boyardee over this motherfucker, bro. Chef Savvy over there. I said,
Oh, I
God,
was
you make me
laughing at
hungry. I
that
gotta
last
go eat
night.
as soon as I get up, bro. I'm hungry as fuck.
Oh, bro. I was live with Hickerbilly last night, and they was like, "Dude, what are you doing? You keep phasing in and out of the screen." I'm sitting there stripping off the fat bat of a fucking pork chop, off a big ass pork hog.
Oh man.
He's like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "I'm doing that shit, yo." But this is Sunnybrook, yo,
Oh man.
and then I'm about to spin this this dude that sent me a track in. He found his name that way I don't put his shit out there and blast. But this is Sunnybrook. It's actually a video. All right, Sonny. Yeah, that was definitely a vibe, y'all. And again, for y'all that's brand new to this, I know I connect with new people every day. This is not just a one specific genre. This is a melting pool of a whole lot of things. And I'm working on a horrorcore night. So anybody interested in helping with that, that would be a dope night to have. Like legit, doesn't matter if it's rock. I love horrorcore. That's my genre. So but that was dope, Sonny. Thank you for that. This next guy, I'm happy you're still here, Stacks. You can help with this. He's still in the chat. He sent me, he's brand new tapping in. It's Dede Blanco is his name, his artist name. This is the first time I'm hearing this dude. So
I found myself dying to live. I found myself trying to fit in where I don't belong. Fuck this. Know a couple people wouldn't hit my line back then. Know a couple bitches wouldn't let me hit. Fuck them. I got money, I can buy a new fit, new friends, got a new phone. Who is this? Okay, well, open up your mouth, I got a piss. Gone. When you're gone, they gon' miss you for sure. Gotta let them know that you stand 10 toes. And I hope and be a hoe, friend, send a turnbow. Make that money, let it blow in the face of your walls. Levitate up like I'm Chris Angel in this bitch. Off of sheer love, woke up still in this bitch. Even after I OD off that shit, I mix Robitussin with. Lucky I ain't drop a pill in that shit. Yeah, racks on me, no pocket land. Yeah, death calling, don't answer that. Damn, fuck a gun, she come once, come again. Shorty stabbed me in my heart, now it's ice cold, call that spearmint. Yeah, life is moving too fast. Fighting for your love, I need it back. It's the only thing that help me, I'm attached. Let me pull a boy, I can be a man. Don't spend no time with a bitch, I just give a dick and I spill. You little flame up inside of me, now I'm giving you hell. I got the demons inside of me and I'm letting them out. And you can scream as loud as you can, but nobody can. Enemies to the left and right of me, so I stay slow pacing. Check the rear view, just in case they try to flank me. Pills in my system, so you know I'm hydrating. I be on my lonesome, I think that's why they hate me. Yeah, I got cheese provolone. Perky got me itching, need some hydrocortisone. Like a souffle, she gon' eat me up, then a bone. Sorry baby, you could leave the closure at the tone. Yeah, I don't got time, play role. I'm Afro samurai dealing with the wolves, but I'm two-faced. I have a little tender rogue. If you overstep my boundaries, cancel your episode. Sipping on that potion, blissful emotion, comfortable in my own sadness, no omen. I foresee my life. I cut all my ties. Shorty wrap around my body like a limelight. All I want is lust, no love. Love is a lost fight. When life comes to push and shove, toxic is alright. I just need somebody to hug, keep me warm at night. Yeah. If you're in danger, you can hit my cell and I'll be there. Like a bat out of hell from the bleachers. Seen the game you played in my head. No matter what you do, I'll still be there in the end. Eyes red, clouded up, no saline, double cup. Sipping tough in the daydream, Molly. She cuffed me up, I'm in holding, Molly. She cut me up, I'm in holding. Found myself dying to live. I found myself trying to fit in where I don't belong. Fuck this. Know a couple people wouldn't hit my line back then. Know a couple bitches wouldn't let me hit. Fuck them. I got money, I can buy a new fit, new friends, got a new phone. Who is this? Okay, well, open up your mouth, I got a piss. Gone.
Say your piss that ass now. First.
What you think?
To be 100% honest, it's a vibe, but I think I don't like what you're rapping about.
So yeah, it was a free. He punched in, but let's see. I was doing other things. What up, Mr. DKM? Yeah, that was a freestyle, but I'm
And a quick question: did you say he's gonna open up and piss in her mouth or something? Is that what he said?
yeah, that's what it sounded. That's usually why I try to, Yeah, he said I'm in a bad spot in life. My bad, bro. Sorry about that. I get that.
Yeah,
It was like it's like Sonny said. It was unique. I will give him. I will give that. I will say that.
yeah, it's a yeah.
But again, that kind of goes along. I'll say it like this: Blue's Clues was one of the hardest disses that came out of the whole bullshit.
It
But
was.
I didn't like what he was talking on, as far as the miscarriage and all
Yeah.
that shit. So I'm not gonna replay that shit because that puts me back into a spot I don't like to be in my life. Dope ass song. I like, unique. Same with yours, but if the words don't, but out of respect, that was a freestyle. I get it. I get it. But nah, you good. Expressing your feelings, I'm all for that. It's just not everybody. Like I guarantee. Again, that's why I like the reason why I do this show like I do, because it's not for everybody. It's for that dude in
Yeah.
the back that's like, damn, nobody likes me. We do. We get it. So somebody out there might, relate to that and like, you know what? Fuck yeah. Like Skits Craven.
Give me some
I
tea.
love Skits Craven. My girl does not.
That motherfucker psycho. That motherfucker belong in the mental hospital.
Yeah, if you listen to Skits Craven's lyrics, you're gonna sit there like, the fuck?
This guy is crazy.
But the talent's there. That's why I fuck with him. And then, he can sit there and jump on a fucking rap. He can rap. He can sing.
Yeah.
But so it's if you just that's why I hate when review channels that especially people get on there and they're like they have no music credibility to their name and they try to break down a song like, bruh, you're not even a fucking artist yourself. You don't know what it takes to sit there and make a beat. You don't know what it takes to fucking have to know what the fuck you're doing. So you can't speak on that sucked fully and then break somebody down. You could say, dude, that might not be how you do this. Is you say, you know what, I don't really like that. That's not my type of lane, but I like maybe this, and that. Don't just straight break somebody's shit down. But yeah, I didn't really like what you were speaking on, my guy, either. But I get, you in a bad space in life. I have a song called "You Could Thank My Ex." I didn't speak on pissing on her and all that shit, but it speaks on more or less why I approach certain situations. Like, you thank my ex for why I don't want to fuck with you. I don't want to talk with you. I don't care how you look. You can thank my ex. So, there's ways to go about this to express your feelings without making it to where, it's
turn your body to porta potty.
See, at least we joking with you. We're not being like we're joking with you on this shit, bro. That's why That's why. So don't sit there and get mad at us. I know a lot of people get mad at people reviewing the music and say shit like that, but it's like my girl did bring up a good point, but she's like, what would a dude do if a female came out and said some shit like they do? And I looked there, I'm like, well, Sexy Red does, Megan Thee Stallion does, they all do now. But they didn't used to do that back in the day. Like Little Kim was unique because of the shit she was rapping on. The Brat was unique because of the shit she was rapping on and saying. Because you had Queen Latifah, Remy Ma, I can go on and on. Like Salt Pet, like you had ones that were out there just dope ass fucking lyricists.
Hey, did you hear what he said? His wife said,
"You nasty bitch."
Yeah.
Like the fact that they got, like, I'm all for the dance competitions and all that. That's cute and all that. But the fact they got these little girls out here trying to act and be ratchet and shit. And
I got 2 daughters.
I know really what that shit looks like. Nobody, that's not something to strive and be. Sit there and just get dudes on child support. Strive to be a fucking doctor. You want your daughters and everybody to look up to dope ass artists. Look up Kelsey Lynn. Look up Stormy Lee. Look up Snow the Product. There's dope ass females out here. that can take a dude to school as far as lyrics wise, that don't get the attention they do because they're not. Yeah. The fact that Sexy Red is fucking famous and popular should say enough, y'all. That's all I'm saying. This is not, I'm
I
all
think
for it.
Sexy
I'm
Red
also
sucks,
one of the
man.
dudes that was not a fan of mumble
I
rap
think
either
she's
because
terrible.
fuck, what kind of music? If you have
I think
dope
Sexy Red's a
ass
man.
beats and whack ass
Nah,
lyrics, I
that's
cannot
fucking.
hear
That's
you.
fucking.
I like that
Eddie Murphy's fucking little
one
sister.
girl's name, Black and Yellow, not Black and yeah, her.
That's Eddie Murphy's little sister, bro.
The Gorilla's not too bad though.
Gorilla is a dude.
Yes.
Yeah,
When I say Gorilla's a dude.
That's the one we just
like
me
one.
boss fighting.
When it came to female artists, like for
She sound like a dude,
other
bro.
than Queen Latifah and Salt Pepper, like I was rocking with Snow the Product when I discovered because I'm a huge Tech fan. Tech put her on a fucking feature, not just one, but multiple. And I'm like, okay, this chick's definitely dope because Tech's one of them dudes out there. He don't just fuck with you just to fuck with you. So for him to put her in the middle of the feature with who he was on there with and be the only female on there.
Hey, bro, I swear to God, there's a code out there somewhere.
There's a code out there. I can say where I just think of the title right now. Like I ain't.
Hey,
No,
look,
that's
I
not.
swear.
No? Yeah, I think it is like I ain't.
Hey, look, I swear there's a code out there somewhere that's got all women, and they make them into these rap artists, and they send them out in like bunches. They send them like 2 at a time out. Because you'll get it like every 2-3 years. You get some dope new female artist. I think they released them at periods of time.
Ooh.
They're coming from the chop
Lisa
shop.
Marie just made a good point. Lisa just made a good point on YouTube. Artists like Stevie Nicks did their own things. Another one.
Yes, sir.
Stevie Nicks, Janis Joplin.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yes.
like the list can go on and on for great.
That's a different era though, too.
Reba McEntire. Shit. I can go on and on with dope female artists as far as genres, but they just Shania Twain. Shit. Like, damn.
It wasn't Billie Irish.
Billie English.
I like Billie
But
Irish.
it's just
English.
Yeah.
I do too. My daughter likes her too, but it's I don't know. Sitting
She's
here and listening, like
depressing.
watching the music, my daughter, like that's one thing I'm grateful for my daughter because she sends me music that I listened to as a kid. Like she's starting to get into Green Day and all that. And I'm like, cool. At least you going that way. You know, I can relate to you on that. You're not listening to these weird ass. I don't know. But y'all, I gotta switch off from study mode to dab mode. Stacks, send me that email that way we can get that, and then we go. Me, Stacks, and SP will be live with y'all in a couple hours with the Faux album. It's on YouTube. Y'all can go stream it too. Other than that, y'all want to end it with anything?
Hey, be yourself.
Quit fucking around. Get the shit done.
Facts. Y'all, and always remember if you're gonna do anything, do it straight fucking savvy. And if nobody believes in you, I sure as hell do, y'all. Much love to everybody. I will see y'all in a couple hours. Peace.
Hasta mañana.